Good morning, Sunflower Hill Yogis. I hope that you're doing really well and having a great day. Yoga Teacher Edie here. I thought it would be really wonderful to share a sequence that you can do if you are needing to relax after a long day and preparing to go to bed, or if you're perhaps taking a lunch break or a break throughout the day where you just need a few moments to yourself to unwind and reset. So we're going to do a sequence that's a short legs up the wall sequence. And once you go through this a couple of times, you can actually make this longer for yourself. So you can, bring a timer with you and hold these postures, these legs up the wall postures for 1 minute, 2 minutes. Really just allow yourself to luxuriate in the pose. So all you'll need is a wall. I have my hair in a really high ponytail because we're going to be on the back of our head. So if your hair is in a ponytail or a bun, just make sure it's kind of like on the top of your head so that the back of your head is really comfortable, or take your bun or ponytail out and let your hair be free. And you might also have a blanket nearby. Some of you might enjoy resting the back of your head on a blanket, and you'll kind of notice if you do, if the back of your neck feels uncomfortable. So we're going to start by bringing our legs up the wall. And the easiest way to do that is to bring yourself so that you're sitting with your hips and your shoulders pretty much right against that wall. And then lean your hands back, rock back onto your elbows, and slide your legs up the wall so that now your tushy is right up against the wall, and then your heels are on the wall. You can gently come down and rest back onto your back. Give yourself a time to make any little movements that you need to make. Maybe readjust your hair if it's kind of annoying the back of your head. And take a moment and check in. If your neck feels unsupported, you can find that blanket and bring it under the back of your neck. We're going to start with finding our breath. So let your hands rest on your abdomen. Close your eyes. There can be a soft bend in your knees. And exhale all of your breath. Open the mouth. Sigh it out. And then a nice long, easy inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Sigh it out. Long, easy inhale through the nose. One more, exhale, sigh it out. Start to notice how you feel. So this first posture that we're in is legs up the wall. So let's start to draw our attention to our legs. Bring your heels so that they are hip distance apart. So just about, if you were to put your two fists together and eyeball it, it's about 2 fist width apart. And just wiggle your toes and rock your heels side to side. Bring some motion to your legs and notice where that motion comes from, that it comes from your hips. You might find a little sweet spot on the edge of your heels that feels kind of good to roll over that plantar tendon. And then wiggle the toes one more time. Point and flex the feet. And then we're going to let our legs rest in this first posture. Let your hands come down by the side. Palms face up. Take a moment to nestle the shoulder blades under the back. Legs up the wall. Just allow yourself to enjoy this different relationship to gravity. Feeling the support of the earth on the back and the back of the head. Feeling the support of the wall for the legs. Keep exhaling the breath, really letting it go. And then you have an option for the arms. You can keep the arms as they are, or sometimes I like to make myself into like a nice big L shape, reaching my fingers towards the wall behind me, finding that place where my full arm can rest on the ground, really stretching through the side body. I like to think that I'm yawning my armpits. And then again, when your body settles into that, let yourself relax and exhale the breath deeply. And then gently just draw those arms back to the legs. This time, point your toes out so that they're in a V. And we're going to take a posture called wall straddles. So the legs stay straight, and we let the heels open wider than hip distance apart. And you'll find that place where your legs naturally want to stop. But think about the toes pointing down towards the earth. You'll really feel those inner thighs open. If this feels like too much on your knees, on the insides of your knees, then use your hands to just gently draw your feet a little bit closer together. Find that place where you're just starting to feel the posture. We call it the Goldilocks position, where it just begins to, the body just begins to sense the posture. And the hands can rest on the legs if you're comfortable with that. Or you could open the arms up wide in a V so that they're modeling that same shape as the legs. And then again, once you've found your posture, just allow yourself to settle in. Let all the muscles relax. Let the breath go. Perhaps smile. A little face yoga. Two more breaths here together. Easy inhale. Easy exhale. And then we're going to slide the hands down to the outsides of the thighs. And use one hand at a time to just really slowly guide those legs back up so that they're in that starting position of legs up the wall. And then just gently windshield wiper the toes side to side. So again, notice that point of origin that the movement's coming from the hip socket. Apart. This time we're going to bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the ground. We're moving into a posture called wall pigeon. I have really tight hips, so I'm going to firm my belly, slide myself back onto my elbows, and then wiggle myself away from the wall so that my knees are in a nice 90-degree angle with the wall. So it's almost like my legs are a table now. I'm going to firm my core, press into the wall to lift my hips slightly away, and then lift my right leg away from the wall, cross my right ankle over my left thigh, and gently lower myself down onto the ground. We're going to keep our right foot flexed. Use your right hand, press it into the inner thigh. Let yourself relax as you breathe into this pigeon. And this is a posture where you're likely sensing the outside of your hip. If you'd like to make this a little bit more a deeper posture, you can bring that left foot onto tiptoes, or you can interlace the hands around the back of your left leg and use that right elbow to press the right knee open. So there's lots of options. What's most important is that you're breathing and that you're listening to your body. We'll just do 2 more breaths here together. Good. Gently press that left foot into the wall again. Unwind the right leg. Straighten the legs up the wall, so if you've moved away from the wall like I have, you keep a soft bend in the knees. And just windshield wiper the feet side to side. And then let's find that tabletop again. Make any adjustments that you need to make. Press into the wall, left ankle over right thigh, settle the hips down. Take a moment to notice how this leg feels. And then make any adjustments that you'd like to make. Keeping that left foot flexed. Good. You can keep your right foot on the wall or interlace the hands behind the back of the right leg. Press the left elbow into the left inner thigh. And breathe. Long, easy breaths. Notice how you feel. You might be noticing your low back. You might notice the outside of the hip. You might notice that you're feeling a sense of calm and ease in the body. And then gently bring the right foot back to the wall. Unwind the left. And take a moment, straighten the legs. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. That rotation happens from the hip socket. And then bring the knees into the chest. One hand on top of each shin and gently rock side to side. So let yourself rock side to side. The closer the knees are into the chest, the more of a massage for the mid-back. The more the knees are over the hips, the more of a massage for the low back and the sacrum. And then when you are ready, roll onto your right side. So if you're getting ready for bed, rest on your right side. This signals the body that it's time for rest. And then use your hands to push yourself up and away from the floor. Bring yourself to your easy seat. So since we're sitting since we're near a wall, that might be letting yourself sit right back against the wall and easy cross legs, or maybe the legs are outstretched. And find a tall spine. Let the hands rest on the knees for a moment. If you would like, close your eyes. Bring a soft smile to the lips. Take a moment to offer gratitude for someone or something that you're grateful for today. And then reach the fingers down towards the earth and inhale, sweep the arms up, let your eyes look up. And as you exhale, bring the hands together, draw the hands to your heart, roll your shoulders back. And now take a breath of gratitude for yourself, for making the time to come to your yoga practice, for making the time to do something really good for your body, your mind, your spirit. I thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to share it, to like it on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. From all of us at Sunflower Hill, we hope that you are healthy and well. Have a great day.